What's up, guys? Atom Bacon here. Welcome back to more Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Starting off, we're gonna start with Calm Before the Storm. Right, what cars are available for this? DLC. Yep, I'll use the Veyron. What the heck? That color looks nice. Calm Before the Storm is an interesting race. It said there that this was a hot pursuit, as you can tell by the fact of your weapons. However, if the title didn't clue you in, it takes a while for the cops to show up. So for a long time, this is a pretty standardized race, but with weapons. And speaking of weapons, look at what we have. 3 turbos and 5 of everything else. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, that was a great start. I was expecting a lot of screw-ups in this episode, but more so on my part of commentary. For some reason today, I've been having the hardest time talking. I don't know why. I keep just saying the wrong things, and I don't mean like the wrong thing to say in that situation. I mean just in the middle of a sentence, one single word will just be completely wrong. Like, I had the hardest time saying the word carnivores in math class today. And don't ask why carnivores are relevant to high school math, but did you see that random car there? It just kind of flung into the side of the. Like I said, I can't talk. But seriously though, there was some kind of word riddle in my math work today. Right, I have nitrous. Should use that. Anyway, it was really fun. I was trying to say that wolves are carnivores. Oh wow, that was a takedown. I was about to say how was that crash, but then I realized it was a takedown. I was. Oh wow, I had been in 4th place this whole time. Now all of a sudden I'm in 1st. And we finally have cops. I thought it was on the other side. Well, it took a while, but this mission's finally getting interesting. Oh, wow, that's not there. Anyway, trying to say that wolves are carnivores, I first said that they were carnivores, and then said that they were cannibals. In socials, I wrote moose as Bruce. Not like that, but I wrote moose as Bruce. I don't know why. And, yeah, I almost thought about not recording today just because of how much I kept screwing up and, oh, hello, roadblock! I didn't turn to the right as much as I thought I was going to there. Well, this is going great. Jam that. What was I gonna say? Speaking of things going wrong, I was reviewing episode 10 last night because as I'm recording this episode now, episode 10 was uploaded 2 days before today. And as you would probably remember, a lot went wrong in that episode. And as I was reviewing it, I realized even more went wrong because there was a typo in my editing. Which happened, I had just gotten back from a trip, and I had forgotten to edit before I left. So I basically got home at like 7 o'clock at night, immediately had to edit that video and then upload it. So that's probably why I didn't catch that spelling error, because I was just in a rush to get it up. Whoa. Whoa! Bye! He's gonna, like, strip me or something, isn't he? That sounds great. He's gonna strip me. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Whoa! Jeez. And actually, even some other stuff went wrong today. Oh, jeez. I had to. Speaking of things going wrong, had to target the helicopter. I've never once actually hit a helicopter with an EMP. The fact that you can target them tells me you can hit them, but I've never actually pulled it off. Bye!
EMP online.
But yeah, at one point, anyone who is or has been through high school probably knows how quickly rumors and misunderstandings can spread. They're almost like a virus in a high school environment. So, on the announcements today, they were saying that the school Wi-Fi was down, but they worded it a little bit vaguely and simply just said that the Wi-Fi was down in all of the province, and I somehow didn't crash there. Okay, I won't complain. So it was that the school Wi-Fi was down throughout the province. They have their own Wi-Fi providers. I think it's directly from the government or something like that. That's what my photography teacher said anyway. And my math teacher says he thinks it's because submission for report card grades were due today, and the crash was the result of a bunch of teachers who all submitting on like the last day of the deadline, and it overloaded. But the students had their own ideas, and because of the ambiguity, I think that's right. Or, no, not because of the general vagueness of the wording of the announcement saying that the Wi-Fi was down, a lot of people misinterpreted that as everyone's internet, like home internet, work internet, every single internet source on the entire province being down, and that rumor quickly spread throughout the school. So it was funny just hearing the debates between people who believed that and people who were trying to say that that was wrong. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure the internet wasn't down, and if it was, at least it's back up now, because I was just doing stuff online. Alright. I'm just gonna get this rapid response out of the way. Okay. I guess I'll use this. Alright. I don't remember how this car handles. Hopefully it's not too bad.
This situation is high priority. All units respond ASAP.
Alright. I kind of blasted through everything I had to say in that first race there. That might not have been smart on my part. Oh, jeez. Damage limitation. I wonder if it's called that because it restricts you to some of the frailer cars during this. Actually, I don't know. You could use the. Actually, no, that. Oh my god! I'm hitting so much. And honestly, I can't even blame that on this car handling weird. It handles just fine. I'm just being bad. Oh, god damn it! Oh boy. So yeah. Jesus. Alright. Got 320. Oh my god. How did I can't believe I got nothing. I was gonna say I can't believe I got through that without a penalty. Jeez, I'm so good at opening my mouth too soon. Why? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna fail this. Yeah. This isn't going well. Speaking of missions, since I tend to play my custom music during those, I got a wider diversity of songs, so if you're sick of hearing the same group of songs from my custom music, I have a lot more now. I try not to use those too much during the main episodes, but when I'm doing my own missions, I'll usually put that on. So yeah. More songs. Oh, just almost nailed it. I opened my mouth, but then hit something before it nailed it to get out. my goodness. How... I still have another 6 kilometers to go? Oh my. This is not nice. I mean, admittedly, when you're going this fast, 6 kilometers goes by pretty quickly, but still. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Yeah, okay. I would have been impressed if I got through that without hitting something. Oh my god, I'm doing so bad. I finally get a window to record, and I'm just having such an off day. 2.6 kilometers left. I'm gonna need a miracle to pass this. I'm starting with not a single more penalty. A single. And preferably some better grammar. Oh, jeez. Come on. No, don't drive slow. No, 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 no! No! No, no, no! No! Did I get that? Oh my god, that was way too close. Well, I'm glad I don't have to redo that. Alright, what's next? Let's see. Sure, let's do another hot pursuit. Alright, come on. Okay. Who's this? This is a nice looking car. These missions are certainly... What was I going to say? My mind had one thought... That voice crack. My mind had one thought, and then my mouth said something completely different. This mission, we have basically the same arsenal as we did last time. That one interesting. Well, not even basically, we have the same arsenal as last time. 3 turbos, 5 of everything else. Except the cops are coming in a bit more immediately this time. Come on, ride your tail. Bye! Well, that went well. Oh, jeez. I guess following off what my mouth started to say. Oh, wow. Oh, he grinded there. We're definitely starting to... Ow. We're definitely starting to get, pretty close to the end of the series here. I'd wager 2-3 more episodes after this one, probably. Not 100% sure, but there isn't a lot left. Oh, that was close. Don't be afraid to use your weapons a lot in these. I'll just go this way. I don't go... This car isn't the best for off-roading, but it's better than trying to slip through that roadblock. I'm not sure how this goes. Oh yeah, this one. I remember this one now. As far as... Most of the hypercars are pretty bad off-road. I think if any hypercar has a chance thriving off-road, it's probably the Veyron. Generally, how well a car handles off-road depends on how high of a ride it is. Like how much space there is between the base of the wheels and where... how much space there is between the bottom of the car and where the wheels touch the ground. Essentially, is a very simplified explanation of that. Hi. That. Ow. Wait, how did I even crash there? That didn't make sense. There's a lot going on here. I'm just gonna bump him out.
Suspect just rammed me.
This may have been a bad time to use this, but oh well. I believe I... Oh, shit! Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't. That didn't go well. I mean, it went pretty well until the end. Okay. Wasn't sure if I was gonna dodge that, and I didn't want to take chances. Can I land this? Oh, yeah. Wait, I got... Oh, what? Wait, I was locked onto a racer? I thought I was locked onto a cop. Alright. You get a pretty... You get a pretty lousy performance from your choice of Let's Player. You get a pretty... whoa! Jeez there, buddy. What am I trying... You get a pretty big supply of weapons for these later missions, so don't be shy about using them a lot. Can I...
AMP missed the target.
That was weird. Trying to use a slip pin to catch up. Helicopter assist! How much distance do I have left? 7 kilometers, and I have about a third of my health. Oh, geez. I looked down at my audio recorder for a second there. Oh, whoa. I didn't even see that spike strip until after I was past it. That could have been very bad, but thankfully it wasn't. Oh, I didn't even realize I was in this part. These rounded turns. That was easy to get through.
All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect. Be on guard.
That's gotta hurt. Aw, that ended my... I realized that ended my turbo. 3 kilometers left, alright.
Turbo boost available.
Got one more left. Sometimes I wonder how different this game would feel if you got a reward for how many weapons you didn't use. This could be for better or worse. Oh, hey! Oh no, I don't think this is gonna go badly. Oh gee, I did not mean to do that, but, oh, 1 kilometer left, okay. Turbo! Come on. And first place! Alright, very nice. Finishing first in these later missions gives you a lot of bounty. Like, look at that! I got over 1 million bounty there. Unless I completely misinterpreted that. But I'm pretty sure that's what I just got from that mission. Alright. Oh! Take a look at that. You see that? You see that route? That's 70 kilometers! Seacrest Tour. This is the final race of the game. Well, technically you could do it now, but it's meant to be the finale, and it's going to be the finale. I'm not doing that until the very end. That there will be the last mission you see me do in this entire LP. Alright, so I can use either of these. Yeah, I just used that one. I'll use the Bayron again to bring a little diversity. Black and red. Alright. To be honest, I wasn't paying attention to what kind of event it was, so I didn't realize it was a duel until I saw the loading screen. So it's just me and him. He will pick whatever car you don't pick, so it's ideal to pick the better car in this. Unless you just really don't like how the Bugatti hand goes. Oh, this is a nice color. It just kind of looks black from the front, but then when you see those side angles, you see the red, and it looks really nice. An effective strategy for these kind of races in general, and really I should have talked about this a lot earlier, but it's when you have that one opponent, really try to use slipstream to your advantage, because it's a very effective tool for gaining ground on an opponent. So it can really let you recover lost ground pretty quickly, and if you time it right, if you like slipstream as much as you can until you're like right up against them, you have a full nitrous gauge, which isn't hard because slipstreaming gives you nitrous, and then right when you're right behind them, just pull to the side slightly and hammer the nitrous. You just walk it ahead of them. Or do that. Or don't do that. Yes, don't do that, because that doesn't end well for anybody, except for them. If you can do that properly, then sure, but don't do what I did. Oh my god, I'm just shy of 6 seconds behind. That is not good. Oh! Oh, close. This song is so repetitive. Wait. I'm not too far behind. But I can change that. I'm not too far behind. Here, let me fix that. Oh my goodness. Well, the good thing about duels is that you pass them no matter what. As long as you don't die, you pass them. I don't think there's such thing as a duel with police in this game, which is actually kind of a shame. That would be cool. But, oh well. How far ahead is he? If the game could answer my question, I would appreciate that greatly. 50! Okay, great timing there, but 15.7 seconds behind? Good god, how did I... Maybe I should have picked the other car. What's going on here? I guess this thing's acceleration isn't as good as I thought it was. Yeah, 17.87 seconds. I drive flawlessly, I might be able to reduce that to like 10. Got 6 kilometers left. Ow. Oh, yeah, great, 19. Okay, forget reducing it to 10. Maybe I can get it up to 20. At this point, I'm just gonna joyriding because I know I'm not gonna catch up. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's at 20. Achievement achieved. Oh my god. Ow. How did I get this far behind? That's what I want to know. Like, I haven't been doing that. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up because I keep jinxing myself. 28? Oh my god! Okay, maybe you can just shut up and stop showing me how far behind I am. I went up on 2 wheels here. Oh. God damn it. Okay, honestly, unless something hilarious happens, I'm probably just gonna cut to the end of this. Because there's no... I got another, like... Well, actually, there's only, like, 1 kilometer left. Never mind. I thought there was more. Okay, never mind. I won't bother cutting. If it was longer, I would have, but... Yeah, there's the finish line. Not gonna bother. Alright, silver. Yeah, about what I expected. I'm at 28 minutes, so. Let me see, there's Blast from the Past. And Double Cross. Okay, I think the Double Cross is the essentially what amounts to the final boss of this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Blast from the Past now, and then make the next episode the finale episode. So we're actually even closer to the end than I thought. And yay, I get to use the McLaren.
Designed by Gordon Murray, the
Let me use the
F1
sort of golden orange. It looks nice. All right. One final practice drive. If this were a rapid response, that would have gone amazingly. Well, okay, I mean, that was pretty bad anyway, but... Now, if I remember, I actually remember this, on my first play, this rapid response taking me a really long time to complete, like, in terms of attempt. But, on the other hand, I think that I might just be getting confused with a different one that had this same portion of track. Kind of fitting that we have the title screen music playing here, actually. This essentially is the true calm before the storm because, oh right, I forgot there were cops. Nevertheless, though, this is basically the last race before the finale of this game. So. Which, in case you're... I'm not even gonna finish that sentence because it was incredibly stupid and someone just pulled up. God dang it. I was really hoping to be able to get the finale recorded today.
Are you monitoring this? This guy's getting into a lot of damage.
Which, by the way, in case you're wondering, if I fail either of the final races, or that being like the final race or the final interceptor, I'm not going to off-screen them. You will see and hear every attempt. I might actually, depending on how many attempts the interceptor takes me, I might break them down into 2 episodes, but if I do, I'll release them both on the same day. Ow! How is that not a crash?
Suspect just rammed me.
Oh jeez. 14 kilometers off. I should really focus on my driving. This is a time trial, not like. Thanks, buddy. That helped. Just randomly hitting the car there. Oh, I should have taken that. Bye. How many more? I wonder how many more cops there are on this one. You know what would be really cool, and if they ever release another Hot Pursuit game, I think this would be cool to see. Unmarked police cars, like, have those random traffic cars sometimes be unmarked police cars that start chasing you. Like, they look normal, but then if you're wanted and you pass them, they start chasing you. Speaking of which, interesting thing, for those who haven't played Hot Pursuit 2, it has a cop radar very similar to the one you see in this game. But one thing that's really neat that I don't think applies in this game, I might test it off screen, and maybe after this I'll run a test of it or something. But what it is that if you're going slow enough, the police will actually not start chasing you because they're clocking for speeders. So if you're not speeding when you pass them, they won't start chasing you. Not exactly the most practical method because everyone's gonna pass you, and having to slow down for every cop is just not worth it in the long run. But so jeez, I wasn't expecting it. It's still interesting, though, that mechanic existed. I think it adds a bit more character to the game. And I completely missed that shot. I was trying to shunt him. Ow. He didn't miss. Hopefully he misses. Any spike strips he chose to drop, yes.
Suspect is driving extremely dangerously. You've got to end this now.
I'm a little scared to be like behind him like that. Most ideal. That also was not what I was trying to do. Okay, he missed those. They generally don't drop spike strips like as soon as they can. They'll usually wait a while. So if you can juke out one like that, then you have to get hit by cars that they throw into you. You at least get a bit of a window of opportunity before they try to attack you again. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Die. Die.
I made contact. My vehicle has taken damage.
Die. I have 1 kilometer left. No, 2 kilometers. If I die now... oh shit. I have 10 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. That was close. If I died from that hit right before the end, I would have been so pissed. Alright. With that, we only have 2 races left. Well, 1 race and 1 interceptor. Double Cross and Seacrest Tour. But I'm going to be saving those for the next episode. See you guys then.